Hello, my friends. Game number 6, Brazil Morocco in New York. We were waiting for this game. At least I was very, even impatiently, I would say. For which reason? First of all, because we wanted to understand or I wanted to understand, and I'm sure you wanted to understand, we wanted to understand, is Morocco capable of repeating what it did 4 years ago in Qatar? And is Brazil capable of at least having an ambition to become the champions of the world the sixth time and basically become unreachable? You can talk about this match 3 minutes, you can talk about this match 3 hours. Uh, did we get an answer? I got an answer. I will not share it with you for a moment. Maybe I'll do it at the end. I probably will do it at the end because I know secrets. Uh, and let's begin from the revolutions that happened in both national camps. Morocco, 3 months before the beginning of the final stage of the World Championship in States, Canada, and Mexico, changed their general manager. It was a very, very courageous move. Uh, we remember very well the former Walid Regragui, uh, so we remember him quite vividly. He stepped aside, saying that basically he has to give away, let the new generation come, and the Moroccan football needs it. And Mohamed Wahbi was appointed as the head coach. He has quite a good sort of school. His school basically is Anderlecht. That's where he began sort of his tactical-technical school, and then he won the world championship with Morocco under 20. That's quite an achievement, beating Argentina in the final 2-0. Uh, of course, he brought a lot of changes, especially in the midfield. Instead, the midfield of Morocco was stiff, was tough, was difficult to overcome, but it was more destructive. Like I'm talking about somebody like Osimhen, I'm saying Osimhen, Amrabat, players of this kind. Now the national team's midfield is actually creative, and that makes a big change. And the team is younger. As far as Brazil is concerned, the revolution is also the head coach, Carlo Ancelotti. It's the first time, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm sure I'm not, that a foreigner becomes the manager of the Brazil national team. Ancelotti is a great manager. He's a players coach, let's call it that way. He always finds a consensus in the dressing room, and every player that he coached in the past or is coaching now, they all tell only positive things about him. So, it's an important trait, a character trait of a football manager. And we wanted to see, did he manage to transmit his understanding of football, because it's very particular. Uh, what? So let's start from a game. A few minutes. Uh, Brazil did not expect that kind of a beginning from Morocco, because Morocco played a suffocating pressing. It was sort of exasperated pressing, and it even sort of crossed the line of correctness, because the moment they lost the ball, they didn't let a Brazilian counterattack begin. They would play dirty, they would fall. And Brazil was absolutely, I think, surprised. I don't say shocked, but it was surprised. And the first 15 minutes were all Moroccan. Then Brazil calmed down I mean, they lost that kind of a chaotic behavior on the field, and they started reasoning, and they started keeping the ball in the midfield. That's the best way to stop that or to hinder that impetus that your opponent has. And they started to keep the ball. But the strange thing was happening today. I've never seen a Brazil team, national especially, to make so many technical mistakes in the midfield. Enormous number. And on one of those technical mistakes, the wrong pass as usual, Brahim Diaz, who is a very important addition to the Moroccan national team, he decided to play for Moroccan national team, uh, though he's playing for Real Madrid, as we know, and well, in the Spanish national side, I don't think he has. He has. I mean, he wouldn't have easily found a place, and it was a magnificent pass, a vertical pass. He saw the space, and Saibiri, the center forward, opened himself. And the goal was beautiful because a vertical sort of, like a knife entering into a piece of butter. The pass was great and the execution was fantastic. He just threw the ball over the goalkeeper. On the other hand, three Brazilians made mistakes. Two central defenders, which were very, very wide, and they allowed the ball to go through. And Allison, the goalkeeper, who just he left the goal, and he went almost to the edge of the penalty box. I mean, 16 meters. So it was that kind of a goal, and it came in a moment that Brazil had already lost its its attitude of a very surprised team. Brazil's goal, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's a gem goal by Vinicius. It came from nothing. I mean, I don't think that Vinicius, yeah, he did two, three more or less spectacular movements during the game, but not more than that. In the second half, teams calmed down. I got even an impression that they were not against the result, 1-1. I mean, a tie satisfied them. In, I mean, as the group proceeds and both of them have to face Canada and Bosnia, it will be decided on how many goals each one of them will score if they're going to win. What should I say, trying to answer my question? Can Morocco repeat what it did in 2022? I think yes. But they have one big obstacle. They have a very good manager, but the obstacle is there. Everybody knows Morocco. So when you are surprised, you are surprised. But when people expect you to play like that, and they saw you playing Brazil, they're going to have a completely different attitude playing against you. Brazil, no, because Carlo Ancelotti is a great manager, but he is not a magician. You cannot just, bring a miracle all of a sudden. Remember, his Real Madrid, okay, I mean, the younger generation, and we remember that Real Madrid side was built around Toni Kroos and Luka Modric, two great midfielders, great, passing, uh, taking the ball away, conquering it, tackling, seeing the field. I mean, vision, having the vision of what is happening on the field, and the field is huge when you're on it. He doesn't have players like that. He doesn't have a midfield, and without a midfield, you can't win. Especially, you can't win the World Cup. You can win one game, you can win two, you can even win three, but you cannot win a World Cup. And even if you look into history, Starting 1958, all the five times that Brazil became champions of the world, they always had great midfielders. I will not start sort of now talking about all of them because it will really take 3 hours, but have a look. What makes me happy beyond this match is that I had a look at the Italian statistics, and the first game, the opening game, Mexico South Africa, which actually I did not expect in Italy many people to watch. Uh, yes, more than 5 million watched. And what surprised me most of all, and I'm really happy about it, that 54% of those who watched were from 18 to 25 years old. So that means that the young people love this game. It's a beautiful game. And therefore, sometimes I'll go into history because what I lived through, I want to somehow transmit to those who didn't see it because it was transmitted to me. I didn't see 58, I didn't see 62. I read about it, I watched what was available, and I'm very happy that I did. And in my possibilities, I'll also try to convey uh, what I've seen, what I know, and what I understand. Okay, next, game 7, game 8, game 9. See you, you'll get tired.